The truth is I decided at around the age of 17 that that was something I wanted to do after participating in the March of the Living. And that really affected me. That was actually my first time in Israel, was after being in Poland and seeing the concentration camps. It had a huge effect on my life, and at that point I really decided that Israel was the place I wanted to be and raise my family. And as I went to medical school and my residency, I thought I had what to contribute, and I really felt like I wanted to contribute to Israel. And so I felt like we wanted to raise our children here, we wanted to contribute here. It was a decision we made together, my wife and I, and we came with 2 children, and we've had another 3 here. And so we have 5 children here in Israel. We made Aliyah through the Nefesh B'Nefesh program, and that was really, really helpful. There was a specific program for physicians that I participated in 2008, and that was really a great experience. I'm currently the medical director of Terem. Terem is a series of freestanding emergency rooms across the country. We have 27 clinics and see about 1 million patients a year, and I direct about 400 physicians across the organization. As well, I work in a startup as co-founder and chief medical officer, a startup called Men and Beyond here in Tel Aviv. It's a telehealth and AI startup that's giving telehealth services to under and uninsured in the United States. And I have to say I feel so grateful and thankful that I'm able to use my skills to contribute and to create things here in Israel and to have an impact on so many people. It's just like a really wonderful feeling. What I love about living in Israel, there's so much, it's hard to sort of pin it down. I certainly love the sense of community. I love the sense that everyone's sort of family, even if they're not family. One of the biggest things for me is feeling like the country is on your schedule. I think that's still something that I don't take for granted. Raising my kids in a country where the country's on your schedule, and you're not just celebrating the holidays, but the whole country's celebrating with you. And that sense of belonging, I think it's something I'll never take for granted. I feel like my Aliyah experience was amazing overall. I wouldn't trade it in for anything in the world. I can't imagine ever having not made Aliyah. For myself, career-wise, actually professionally, it's been an amazing experience, and for my family as well. And I'm so proud to raise my kids here, and my kids are so happy here, and I don't think there's anywhere else I'd rather be.